Well, the bad news is my back is still out. I'm missing work, and got nothing better to do than read stuff online. So the good news is maybe Ben Affleck is back as Batman. They're back and forth with this stuff, but what the hell, I want it to be true, so... So anyway, Cosmic Book News has this little article. It says, Ben Affleck, Batman still happening, claims DC Scooper. So it says, the War of the Scoopers begins. So Humberto Gonzalez, and by his own admission, he wished it weren't true, but he said that there's nothing to this, that there's no deals with Ben Affleck reprising Batman. Then we got the story of, which is not a rumor, it's official. There's going to be this sort of prequel series to the Batman film that Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson are doing, for sort of a Gotham Central type series for HBO Max. And with this, it comes with this guy, Taylor Murphy, from The Cultured Nerd, who was apparently the one who initially began this story that Ben Affleck had signed a contract to do a Batman project for HBO Max, and he's standing by it. And but with the announcement of the Batman, or the Gotham Central, whatever it will be called, series, that he might have gotten confused about that, or heard this or that and some buzz, and that there was some sort of Batman project coming to HBO Max, and that this was what it was. But he's saying no. He's sticking by his sources that there's also going to be this Ben Affleck Batman, which would actually be a Batman. Because as far as the Gotham Central thing, I think that's what it would be. It would be about the Gotham Police Department, and Batman might not even appear in it, other than just being mentioned and whatnot. So anyway, Murphy appeared on the Lightcast Podcast YouTube channel, and he didn't provide proof of his claims, but he did provide proof that he has a lot of connections, very close connections, as apparently members of his family work for Warner Media. Now, he shared some images that he got from behind the scenes type deal, and there's Superman's black suit. Now, the article says it's from the Nightmare scene. He didn't have a black suit in the Nightmare scene, but maybe there was more to that got scrapped. I don't know. And it was always thought for the Snyder Cut that he would wear the black suit, but it would actually just be, visual effects after the fact to, take the color out of his regular Superman suit. But no, there's an actual black Superman suit. There was one for Man of Steel in that dream sequence there, so it stood to reason it wouldn't be that big of a deal to have one. So I don't know. I just figured they would just do the special effects. But anyway, he had a shot of that. He had a shot from the Shazam movie, and also shots from Endgame, which is a Disney property, But anyway, and he shared a shot of one of his members of his family standing at the DC offices and whatnot, which, boy, I tell you, by him admitting that it's members of his family, and this picture, which the guy's upper part of his body is blocked out by the Cultured Nerd logo, but still, it's like, if you know the guy, that's him. He's leaking information, And this Taylor Murphy guy, well, who's his family, And he goes on into great detail that his great aunt, or whoever, she worked there for years and only retired at the end of the Dark Knight Rises film. And then her children are there. So this is a lot of his cousins and whatnot. So, I mean, it wouldn't take long for them to figure out who these people are. So, I hope their jobs are safe. But the thing of it is that he boils it down to it that he claims that this is true, that he went through different sources, and he would contact this one and that one, and the conclusion kept coming to the same thing, that a deal was struck, that Ben Affleck signed up, and there will be something of Batman. Now, they keep referring to a Batman project, which I would assume is him going back to his Batman versus Deathstroke film, and that would be cool. If it's broken up into a series, that would be cool too. But the other aspect of it is that could it just be that he's signed up a deal to shoot additional scenes for the Snyder Cut? Don't know. And also it could be that they got it down. If the Snyder Cut is successful, then they'll continue more with Snyder's films that he had planned out for Justice League and all that. And that could be a part of that as well. So hopefully that's true. And he does leave it that we'll know for sure probably at DC Fandom or Justice Con. So that's next month. So this is one that, we should get some word, official word soon. And you would think so, to pump up HBO Max and all that sort of stuff to get ready for, more exciting things coming to HBO Max and all that. And then Murphy is really putting his reputation on the line here. So if there's some announcement there, then he'll say, see, yeah, I knew what I was talking about. So there you go. It just boils down to that he had better sources than Gonzalez did. And if that's the case, it stands to reason because, he's got family members working there. So that's just about as close as you can get. So hopefully this is all true. I want it to be true, but the scenario with the Gotham Central thing coming along, it stands to reason that these are, actual events we know, and that could lead one to speculate that the possibility was that he got confused about, what was being talked about. And his family members, maybe they thought they were hearing some things and it wasn't true because, not everybody's in the loop on this stuff. But yeah, hopefully it's, while I'm sitting here in horrible pain, I really hope this is true. Because, as I've said many times on my videos, is that I would love to see more of Ben Affleck's version of Batman.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. Hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.